Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
High fly ball out to center field. Clase settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's 1-0.
Coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Joe Adele.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
That to right. Castro under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia and getting to start, Clark Schmidt. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Throw to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. There's the strike. Right side. Torres. The throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Kyle Manzardo. Fought off foul. Candelario makes the grab, 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Logan O'Hoppe. Snell, a tall lefty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Leody Taveras. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. This to third. Candelario sends it across to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, Carlos Narvaez. Schmidt back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Willie Castro stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Gets the outside corner with that one. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And back at Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, called strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Griffin Conant now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Rafaela on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt. Going back. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Ezequiel Tovar. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. That one well upstairs. It's 2-2. Way high.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Clase puts it away. 2 down. Devers now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
One ball.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Outside.
High leg
Throw safe. That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Candelario zips it across, and that will end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Nimmo. Here's your 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Tovar has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Carlos Santana stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8.
So a man aboard. Jonathan Clase digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. One
Tying
strike.
run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swings through that.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Twins DH, Joe Adell. Swung on, belted. That one back. Hits the fence. Now around second, going for third.
The bat, the first base.
Runner at third, nobody out. Manzardo will hit next. Flied out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Adell at third with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, grounded out his first time. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Leody Taveras, the next Twin up to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Inside. And it's 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Reaching for it and brings it in. So 2 down now. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Griffin Conine, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1 ball.
So they're
1
all
strike.
loaded up with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. That one's in there, and it counts full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Merrill throws across the diamond, out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Bottom four, here's the Phillies DH, Aaron Hicks. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now for the Phillies, Carlos Narvaez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. The Phillies down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field, Konai on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Snell back to work. Hitting the air out to center field. Clase drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. Dives. What a play. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Willie Castro. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now Jackson Merrill struck out swinging his first time. Out to short. To first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. Top of the 6th inning. And now Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Adele at second. Manzardo on at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Leody Taveras. 0 for 2 in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 out. Bases full. Cut on and lifted in the air. Castro on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. And now for the Twins, Griffin Conine. Ball 1 there. Bases loaded. 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Merrill whips it across, out to escape a bases loaded jam. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Andres Jimenez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The right-hander back to work. And that misses. 1-0. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Hit slowly on the ground. There's 1. And that's 2.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Net, safe at second with a stolen base. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Throw to third, save. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clase under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missing inside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Clase hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that
Nice
one is
try,
out of
Ramon.
here. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Kyle Manzardo, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Carlos Narvaez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jeimer Candelario.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Phils trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Catcher has it, fires to first.
You're
out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. This is Willie Castro. One for 2. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Castro. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Inside, just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good pitch. Slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Conine batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1. Outside. Late that time, it's strike 2. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. That one the other way, makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Castro going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jackson Merrill. Schmidt back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 9.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Right on the
Dives
tag.
back, and he's out.
There you
Nimmo
go.
checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. That's a little bit low.
Two balls, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The Phillies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now for the Phillies, Andres Jimenez. Swings through the sweeper.
Now this team is
No ball,
definitely
one
looking
strike.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And ball 1. Got him swinging. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length.
There goes the runner in the dirt.
0-2.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nimmo stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. Carlos Santana powers one out. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Jonathan Clase. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The pitch. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Nimmo running hard to get it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. His third extra base hit of the game. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
On a Friday afternoon, and it never comes too soon. Gotta keep it real hush hush. Can't let the man know that you're much. Stuff the stash in the secret hatch underneath the dash. Flash a confident smile and continue to.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So man aboard, Joe Adell, the next twin up to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Popped up. Santana on the run towards the line and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing, no appeal. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Clase makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the ninth. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Just off the inside edge. Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Carlos Narvaez. Stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Throw to second. Out. The Twins leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, right field. Konai sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Last chance for the Phillies. Jamer Candelario stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. Schmidt with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Just traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor.